Okay, we start. Let's focus on the breathing. Just pay attention how the breath moves in, moves out. And at the same time, pay attention how you're doing. How is your mind? And mind is not only thoughts, it's as well the state of the head as a result of too much movement in the mind. How is your body? Physical. Emotions. And then also check your energy, because it's more subtle. Yeah, because we can have clearly like physical tension or physical discomfort. The energy is more subtle, so you might feel heaviness, or you might feel that the energy is more in the upper part of the body, or you might feel that the aura is tense, is close to your system, many different ways. So just try to pay attention. Okay, and the most magical point is when we paying attention to who is paying attention. This is the most magical, because this is the space where all what we are experiencing is rising, is manifesting. Now, if you pay close attention, you can see that when you think, you're magnetizing the life force into the body in a way that is not very comfortable. When you drop thought, the life force again is free to move, to flow free. Let's just practice that. Yeah. So any thought, or even one word in the mind, you're going to feel that the energy has become very tight actually, and kind of pulling in. And then drop all thoughts and allow your energy to expand to infinity. The size of our existence is completely depend on our mind only. So if we acknowledging our infinite being, that's our experience. When the mind is active, we're in the ego being normally, and then the energy is pulled into the ego form, and then we don't feel amazing actually. When the mind is completely peaceful, or don't think, then the energy expands, and again we're acknowledging the truth of who we are. Let's practice it a little bit. So allow your mind to expand to infinity and feel the peace, the expansion, the space that immediately is felt inside and outside. And then just say one word in your mind. You don't need to think anything too complicated. And you'll see immediately that the energy is pulled in. Release again. Acknowledge infinity. Again a thought. Oops. Everything pulled in. It's very clear. As much as the thought is more disturbing, more energy gets stuck and pulled and blocked and stagnate. So let's try to drop the mind activity. I know it's not always easy. Let's try to do it. and acknowledge our infinity. But this is not psychological or philosophical acknowledgement. It must be direct experience. Let your mind expand. Let it be or occupy the whole creation. This is freedom. This is truth, true freedom. Infinite mind. Okay? So it's normal that although the mind is infinite, you might wake up with anxiety or worries of what you're going to do during the day. Or maybe your body doesn't feel great. Emotions, could be many things. Still, let's first of all expand the mind to infinity. Although underneath there are some discomfort, could be. And what we're going to do, we're going to invite the discomfort to open up as well to infinity. So let's start with the physical body. We're keeping the mind infinite, and I'm inviting my physical body to expand as well to infinity, to have so much more space in it by acknowledging infinity. Let's just invite and see what's happening. And you can be more specific if you feel some tension or discomfort in a specific part of your body. Let's say your lower back. I'm inviting the lower back to synchronize with infinity. All our system, physical, emotional, mental, energetical, will work much better in infinite mode. Much, much better. So let's allow the physicality to synchronize with no limit, boundless. Let's continue. And let's invite our emotional system to synchronize with infinity. Again, if you have specific emotion that is not comfortable, you can focus on that. An emotion can manifest usually in the chest, but can be in solar plexus, throat, or any other part of your body. So connect to where it is and invite it to synchronize with infinity. And be specific. I'm inviting anxiety in my heart to synchronize with infinity. Keep your mind infinite. We try not to enter to stories and to thoughts. You saw earlier that any movement in the mind pulls the energy. Keep it infinite. And let's go to our mental activity and to the head in general, and invite the mind and invite the sensations in the head to synchronize with infinity, to open up, to dissolve in the ocean of bliss. And then we can even invite things that are not obvious, like karma, like ancestral discomfort, information that comes from other generation that we don't need it. Let's invite those things also to synchronize with infinity. So this moment will be like a rebirth. I'm inviting ancestral information that is not useful for me to synchronize with infinity. And as you do it for you, you can do it to all your ancestral lineage. I'm inviting karma that is a result of many lifetimes that still are lodged in my system, attached to my system, to synchronize with infinity, with all there is, with the quantum field that is so peaceful. Amazing. So now when we feel more in harmony and unity, let's acknowledge our presence, our sisterhood, brotherhood of a spiritual community, of a Sangha, to support each other, to reach the highest vibration possible. So let's just acknowledge the presence of each other. When you do it, the power increases so much, the light, the love. So we open our heart to each other. We open our mind to each other, presence. And from the depths of our heart, we wish each other illumination, light, love. Because each one of us that vibrate in a high vibration supports us and support the whole creation. So let's raise vibration higher and higher and higher, just by allowing love and light to expand from our hearts and to fill up the whole creation and nourish each other. And then let's do the same, inviting all humanity to form a matrix of light all around planet Earth, sharing love, visualizing that the love and the light are moving through this beautiful matrix of light that connecting all humanity, one heart, one mind. This beautiful feeling we're experiencing right now is touching everybody's hearts, everybody's minds. Wonderful. And just to make sure that we're reaching the highest possible unity with all there is, check within if there is still any leftover of discomfort, of tension, and invite it to synchronize. Let's take a minute for that. Now the mind will pull back because we need the mind to move through our day. But we have to train the mind to acknowledge infinity. if we want some transformation for ourselves and for others in this life. We must do that. For that, we have to develop self-awareness by paying attention to everything that happens and we're doing and we're thinking during the day. We have to be very vigilant and very devoted to the practice if we want results. Okay, therefore I really want to encourage us all to pay attention to everything we do. Everything. Train your mind to be aware. And then, most important, is to be aware of, am I pulled into my ego? Is my energy condensed, or am I functioning as infinite being? As much as your mind in infinity, you feel amazing. The day goes blissfully well. As much as we're pulling in, maybe good, maybe not so good. But for sure not as good. And being blissful, being infinite, is not contradictory to being super effective in everything you do. Actually, it improves everything. So let's all have a beautiful day or beautiful night, wherever you are on this planet. And remember that we're offering energy coaching in the Infinite Being Academy. You're most welcome to join. And all this meditation are available when you subscribe to our channel in the Infinite Being Academy website. So go in peace, my friend, and have a beautiful life. Remember, we're meeting every Wednesday morning like this, and every Sunday evening at 8 Spain time. Beautiful day for everybody. Bye.